that rain come in. And well, we're trying to see what this thing gonna do. It's kind of muddy in here, but you think your rig will tow it? You think so? Is that thing tough at all or no?
You know that thing have fast mode inside that thing.
Skylar and I, we got y'all in this old barn with us. We're picking up all this old chicken poop. We're gonna use it in the garden. We're gonna make it frizzolate and jump them cantaloupe back around the countryside for us. Across the creek, after being with another one. As y'all can tell, well, they getting this sucker loaded up today. And well, that can only mean one thing. I'll walk you guys down and show you guys the finished product. Well, as I mentioned, I was gonna walk you down and well, show you guys what we got on the agenda today. First, I wanted to walk down and well, show you guys, well, I would say the finished piece, but it's not really the finished piece. We got a few more pieces we gotta add on to this thing. And ooh, smell like fertilizer back off in here. But this area here is where Maria and I, well, we're gonna build us some kind of old chicken coop, well, something to hold some birds of some sort. But a lot of people's been asking about the pond, and well, we're waiting on that thing to fill gradually. Well, they've got the clay packed down in the bottom of it. This here has been a much better experience for me. Tough, hard-working crew. They even went as far as the extra distance. Well, they went the extra mile, I should say. Well, they laid some hay over in here, and well, planted some fresh grass seed. So this thing here, well, if we're lucky, it should build up pretty nicely. On this dam side here, well, they've reinforced it there with the piping. We got to get that pipe cut. That's one other thing that we like. And after that, we'll be ready to fish. But we built the dam wall up high here, it's probably, I don't know, 15, 20 foot high dam here. Well, that'll hold this water here once it go to pouring into this bottom side. But this here, straight vertical with the pole there, it's gonna be the deepest area in our pond. And we're hoping with that, well, we can raise some farm-raised catfish. Well, if any of you USDA shoppers, well, you know what them catfish cost. With that being said, ooh, I figure I better just try to grow them here, because every time we feed Mr. Good for you, well, he wants another bite, and another one, and another one. With that being said, I can't afford to keep buying it for him. I'm gonna have to try to find me some kind of way to grow the fish here. And well, that's sort of my plan with this one-time investment here. But everything's going well. Not really a pond video, but I did want to walk you guys down and show you guys, well, they're finishing up and they're headed out and they're on to the next project. We started another project where Maria and I, well, we're building a deck off our bedroom side. And well, I explained that to you in the last video. Well, that's so I can sneak out at early morning and go right to work and not interrupt anybody on the school mornings. But we're gonna get over it. The ducks look like they were fighting down through there. But we're building a deck off our bedroom side, and I'm gonna walk up and well, I'll show that to you as well. They're going around each side now, and well, they've got that tool and they're shooting it up to that pipe. And they're trying to make sure it's even. Well, that pipe there is gonna be a downfall into a spigot kind of ordeal, and that's why when the water gets way up too high, well, it won't just blow the dam out, and that pipe's got to be level with ground. So they're reflecting that laser across that pipe there just to figure out exactly where it needs to be cut. Well, so it's the perfect height and the perfect level. That pipe is important. The reason why is, well, if too much rain comes in here, if you don't have an overflow for it, well, it'll push that water right out the back side. But they got that guy Doug here and grading. Well, he's gonna get in here and get that thing cut off here in a minute for you for watching this thing. You guys heading on out here. We're gonna show you guys the deck build here. These guys been working on this deck here off the side of Maria and I's bedroom, and well, we're gonna get it fenced in. As you guys can see the pond in the background there, we're getting stairs off that side. Well, I can get right to that garden and go to work. Them guys been working diligently, and well, I'm expecting this deck when we get done, well, to trizzolate about like the other. But here's the old steps here that they come in, and they tore down them old steps from the 50s there. And they said they'll put us a porch on it, well, long enough to do what we need to do on it. Well, they're gonna put side rails along this side and across the side there, And then off this side going straight down will be the steps. Headed off to the pond, of course, headed off to the pond. Well, they asked to go out and do a little riding because of the rain coming in. Maria and I thought it'd be a good idea to get on there as well. Well, if you happen to catch this one, Tim, I know you told me to stay out of there and leave it alone. But I'm about like sharing dream. We got to get after it. It wouldn't be right. I thought I could park it here. Maria didn't say stop, so I guess she'll take the blame. Let's get on back off in there. We got to go see how deep it is. We get us maybe about, well, about 10 more rains like that, we'll have ourselves something. We'll find my way out of here. We've got to keep letting that rain come in and let that thing fill on up. I got rid of the old Tennessee hat, even though I'm gonna be a Tennessee fan this year. Me and Maria decided already on it. Well, I'm a bandwagon fan. I jump around. Well, I'm representing old Somerset today. Well, old job company that fired me. Man, they sure missed out.
People, what you doing today?
Well, I told Maria there's no way I can make this cross, well, without let y'all know what we're getting ready to do. Well, we got pure game Asa there, and we got this old laying cross rooster. And it's time for him to grow up and be a big boy, and we're gonna pair these suckers up, and we're gonna see if we can make them babies reproduce in black and white Oreo. On all the days you'd have had to been there. Put them in there. Yeah. Let's see how it turns out. As y'all can tell, we still got a little bit of that Reuben in them. Well, we're gonna pour the water off these pears here, and well, somebody's gonna eat them. They can't go to waste. But I'm watching Skylar and them in the distance. I don't know if they struggling or they stuck. I don't know. Somebody got to tell them they got to drop that thing in for a low. I'm going to get the rest of these here loaded up in this area. And as y'all can tell, Asa said she don't like them in there. She sure don't. But I'm going to get the rest of this, feed it out, and we're going to get on to the next thing on the agenda. Yeah, we don't waste nothing. Well, everybody likes to eat a little something. We're going to put them in. Well, codeine, it got Elvis, and whiskey, it got Hank. Eat them up, Aunt Esther. No, it ain't going to be no grain today. It's going to be straight natural from the earth. Eating some pears this evening. Take it or leave it style. DJ and CJ know something about that take it or leave it dinner. If you don't want it, leave it. You'll figure it out. You guys see them guys up there eating. Maria signed up to do some other chores, and that left me available to get over here and feed them rabbits up some. I'm gonna throw it down here in this bottom compartment. Sometimes they'll come down here and eat them on up out of there. They like to have fresh greens. They're doing all right. They trizzling. I saw them going to breed some. We got them crossbred too. We trying to produce some good quality meat. Well, I came in with the pears there. And as y'all can tell watching this thing, Maria, she beat me to it with the kern. That lady there said no eggs. She said she gonna try to make some babies for us. We don't want no babies, we want breakfast. She said, whoo. But I stopped in recording this area, and the reason why is Maria says, well, I do a lot of filming and recording. Well, I don't tell you exactly what I'm doing, what my plans are. Well, some of my plans are smart, well, ingenious, I think. I think all of them are smart anyway. And well, till you come up short. But I showed you guys that crossbreeding we're making there, and in this pen here, what we got going on is we want to bring them silkies a little bit of height to them and add some color flakes into them. And I've got some blue layers in here, and we're going for more of a cutter pattern of this rooster here on top of them hens. And as you guys can tell, well, I got my white rooster, my pick of the litter back over in there, and well, that's gonna be head side. I'm putting them back here and letting them grow up some. And then we're gonna put him on top of some of the white hens over there in our other holding area. But to the new subscribers or the new people that's happening to check this out, well, at our old homestead, well, we had the old Vegas homestead. I don't know what I'm gonna call this area here. Well, we got to give them a name, and that's how we decided the fate of some of the animals. Well, if some of the animals at the other place got on our nerves too much, we put them in the holding cell and lost the key on some of them. Some of them pigs for sure. They're no longer with us. But I don't know what I'm gonna name this area, and I might turn it into a rooster pen. I don't know. But everything's working out well. The only thing I wish I had made this, which I will. I add wood to it. Add a little more of a slope so I can catch that fertilizer just in one area here, where I come in and dig it up once a week. and drop it on them sweet potatoes and them yams and coleslaw and all. But well, they said they don't want to be recorded. I wanted to show y'all. Oh, I can't find. Here he is right here. Here he is right here. This old rooster right here. He's speckled and spotted up, and he's got the gray mustache in him and all. And well, his name's Ron Artest. Ron Artest. And the reason why I named him Ron Artest is, well, he don't put up with too much of it. Woo. Skylar and I, we got y'all in this old barn with us. We're picking up all this old chicken poop. We're gonna use it in the garden. I'm gonna make it trizzolate and jump them cantaloupe back around the country style, of course. But I got Skylar. I tell y'all, I hired her as my new cat lady. And she been doing a pretty good job and all. She don't follow directions all the time.
Chicken poop and shavings are great fertilizer, especially for pumpkins.
Yeah. You get that chicken in there, that poop in there, let it go to fertilizer and ferment and bring them up out of their country style. After you do that, well, you got yourself a pretty good garden. But I'm gonna continue to sweep this old barn out and load this poop in there and get after it like I always do. And, we'll catch up with y'all when we go over in the garden area.
Well, stay tuned to see how these pumpkins turn out.
Yeah, I'm getting after it. I'm doing like Justin Rose said. It's that old school way of farming, that agriculture, where you get that broom in one hand, and yeah, this is Maria's kitchen broom. Well, this is about the best one we can afford. I'm gonna get into here and use it. Maybe I dust it off. It won't leave them trails through the kitchen. But Justin Rose said you get that dirt and that ferment in there, that fertilizer. I watch you, little Justin. He said it'll bring them watermelons around. Let's get them out of here.
This summer, it's gonna taste like chicken poop.
And I need to ask you on camera. I hope you don't mind. You see that orange thing there? It's full of chicken poop. My old rig right here, it ain't running right. I need to get a tune-up on it. I was wondering if we can put that orange thing on yours and get it hauled up there to the garden where we can put it in the garden bed. What you think?
I think.
You think your rig will tow it? You think so? Is that thing tough at all or no?
You know that thing have fast mode inside that thing.
Show me. Because it's that chicken poop. Show the way a lot.
Yeah.
And what's that going to make it do?
It's gonna die fast.
Well, I don't know if the... Where we going to put it? We going to put it up here? Or in the back?
Well, we got it up. Tie wood up. Don't you?
Let's see what they can do. Let's get them up there. We got that thing loaded on there, country style, and we're getting ready to fertilize this garden up. So, well, that's if Skylar decides she want to flip it instead. She ain't the best driver. She's sort of like her mom. And they say it's stuck now. We're gonna get it loaded and put it in there. Get this thing loaded in there. We're gonna get it dropped in them garden beds here, and we'll cover it up some and bring it back around. And well, I don't know which one Maria decided she wanted to cover. But we might put it in this one here. This one looks like it's ready to grow some pumpkins for us. Let's get it scattered over the top of there. We got it all dropped in there, and we're gonna bring that rake up and iron it over some. When that rain come in here in a minute, it'll fertilize it up for us. Well, y'all heard that right. This year I'm gonna be rooting on them old volunteers. I'm trying to get this fertilizer mixed out like it should be. But I'm gonna be rooting on them old volunteers, and well, they beat us every year. Little tide, they beat us every year, but it'll be all right. But I'm getting this thing pushed out. There's one more stop we gotta make, and we gotta stop in the core area and take care of them core before we end the night. Well, if anybody's watching this thing, struggling with anything, I need to tell you. Well, you know to sit on them spots. Well, I just been getting after it. Everything's been trizzolating. But I need to tell you, sit on them spots and wake that thing out and well, watch it get turned around. But I believe that's good enough there. I'll let you, well, you probably can't see it from that far. I'm gonna step on over, pick that camera up, and I'll let you see how that thing's turning out. Let's get on over here. Yeah, we got it all evened out well. And when them pumpkins start growing and trizzlating in there, well, they might take over the whole area. We don't know. So we made our way well into the core area here. And yeah, come on, core doing well. They made the trip for about 5 hours. And well, they're hanging in that stuff. Y'all can see them old shiners come up and hit. Well, sometimes I get carried away. I think I'm Shiner Sam. But I stopped in here, guys, and I wanted to let you guys know, we appreciate you guys if you decided to watch this thing all the way to the end. And I know Mr. Thomas and old George Simmons did. But even if you didn't and you skipped through, we appreciate you guys stopping, checking them out. And well, if you new to across the street, we encourage you. Look out for us every Sunday. I don't know. Well, right before your church sermon. Well, I'll be sleeping in, I sure will. But look for us every Sunday and hit that thumbs up button. Well, whether you want to or not. And we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.